Right peeps, me and Lily have come out on an adventure. As you know, earlier this year she did her first wild camp when Simon, the last camp that Simon did with us unfortunately. So instead of doing a winter wild camp, we're going to attempt to get to Dulyn Bothy, which is in Snowdonia, and I'll just show you how bleak it is out here because we've just arrived at the car park. It's about an hour's walk from here. Well, not bleak, but beautiful. So this is where we are.
So quiet.
We are in the middle of nowhere. And I think we go through that gate and then up.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the mountain rescue helicopter, look. Helicopter's coming. Rescuers already. We haven't even got stranded yet. So yeah, I've got full packs. I've got bags of wood because the Bothy's obviously got a fireplace. Yeah, it's mountain rescue there, Lil. They'll be either rescuing somebody or they're practicing. So yeah, we're gonna get our stuff together and make tracks. We've had new waterproof coats. Lily's had one, I've had one. I had one for my birthday. We're going to put our hiking boots on and we're heading off up. So we'll do a bit of video on the way, and we'll also catch you when we get to Bothy. Right, we're on our way. Lily's got her very first proper rucksack on. We've got an hour's walk. The pack isn't actually that bad. I'm taking a big bag of logs. Hopefully there's room at the Bothy, and then obviously I can burn all the wood. I've got 4 little cans of ale. We can eat our food and come back a lot lighter tomorrow. But they have forecast rain tomorrow.
Oh no, not back. So
You're back? How old are you?
70.
Lily's 70. Have you seen her, bless her? Look at her.
Come on, carry on. We're not going to stop.
We're not. We will have a rest.
No, we're going to carry on. Oh my.
That's it, Lil. Take your time. Go on. That's it, feet down. And down. Right, first section completed.
One great leap for... What is it?
Mankind.
Mankind. One small.
Right, we've just stopped off. We've come up round, we're coming into the next valley. Lily's wanting to rest. She's not used to having a big pack on. We are going up this path, down and into the next valley. The clouds are scooting up over the top of the mountains there. But a little bit windy. No rainfall. It's lovely up here. Great. You manage now? I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Do you want me to undo it?
No, I can do it.
She's trying to undo it.
No, I can't.
Okay, give it. Yeah. You never know when you need rope. First aid kit, ropes, flint and steel.
Is the first aid kit in here?
No, I've got the first aid kit. We've got everything, just in case.
Sweet Dad.
It's a bit windy. Right, we've seen the Bothy in the distance. The rescue helicopters landed right next to the Bothy. I think they just do training runs around here. Obviously filming this on the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I'd love the Hero 8. We'll get it. Money won't allow at the moment, but at some point, if there's any rich YouTubers out there, yeah, it'd be great. But yeah, can't see it now, but the Bothy is just down behind that headland there, that dip.
Ooh.
So that's where we's are going. Come on, Lil. Bothy time. Walk. Bothy is just down there. I know it's dead tiny, it's a bit breezy, but it's just down there. We haven't got far to go now. Come on, Lil, it's here. Just down this valley here. Come on. Fair play, she's done well. Right, we're going to be going down in a minute. There's the Bothy, just there. There's the Lynn behind. And we assume we follow this path along and then it goes down there, I think. I'm hoping it doesn't go up. Oh, it might do. Well, we should have been an hour. We've been well over 2 now, walking. Obviously Lily's back's quite heavy for her. I've just fastened it together at the front with some rope because it keeps coming apart. But we're heading down. At some point there's a path must go right, head towards the Bothy. We've come right down a dip. We're completely out of any wind here. It's still. The sun was just scooting over the mountain in the distance, quite beautiful. So obviously the sun's going to come up down there in the morning. Well, be nice if it's clear. Get up and watch the sun come up. Even though I'll probably be in my sleeping bag, fast asleep. But yeah, it's a fair jaunt. It's not if you're an experienced walker, but I'm definitely not travelling light. I'm carrying the most of the weight. I've got Lily's sleeping bag because it's thicker than the one I'm going to use. I've got all the cook set, the gas, massive big bag of dry kiln fired logs. Lily's got the bag of kindling in the bag, fair enough. So for her size, it's really quite heavy, I suppose. But yeah, at some point we will be going down. Right. Oh, it's some kind of old quarry works by the looks of it. Old piece of machinery left in the middle. There's no way the floor was like that. That must have been the wall there, and it's fallen in sideways. And this looks like it's going this way slowly. Here's I wouldn't like go. Oh, there's a big metal wheel in there, so that must have been a water wheel originally, powered off the side here. Yeah, so there was a water wheel there at some point. The water come cascading down from up there. There's a big cave up in the mountain there. Yeah. So the water must have come gushing out of them caves down here and run a water wheel. And they must have used that for moving the slate up and down the mountain. Right, we've come to the dam head now, so we go down and then, but this is the Lynn lake, if you want to call it, private fishing. Oh, I'm shattered. Oh, the water's quite low, really. It's got a new lid on it. Right, we've come from the lake. There's a little bridge there, which obviously normally the water's quite low. And now we're following the path down to the Bothy. That's along the headland there. That's where we've come all the way round. Big walk, big walk. We've got to get some calories in me later. But watch it here, lad. It's a bit muddy. Yeah, go down this way. Careful. This is what, if you... Oh! That's deep. No. That there, when you said to me, why don't we go straight down the bank? That's what it would be like all the way. Right, light started to fade. We're having to come down quite a steep section now. That's it. Put your hands on the rocks as you come down to steady yourself, though. That's it. That's it. Okay. If you're going to fall, make sure you fall backwards, not forwards. Okay. If you fall backwards, your backpack will soften your blow. You won't hurt yourself. If you fall forwards, you'll lose all your face. That's it. Come on. Right, come on then. Yeah. You're coming down backwards?
No.
Yeah, I've got you. Come. Step down here. That's it. Wouldn't like come down here in the dark and the ice. I'd do it. We're not far off being down now. Well, that's the other lane. There, we'll have a walk round to that tomorrow morning, no doubt. And there's the Bothy. And we've trekked all the way around in a great big horseshoe shape. Just watch this, Lil. It's a water pipe.
Is that where it comes from?
The water, yeah.
The lake?
Yeah. It's in use because it's been sealed recently. Whoop. You could do. Fancy that boulder when it fell down.
Imagine if that hit someone.
I don't think you'd know much about it. I think you'd be flat as Mr. Badger was on the road when we were driving here. I must admit, we've almost bitten off more than we can chew. When you look at the route, it says it's moderate. Obviously you couldn't do it with prams. And Lily's never done a route like this. She's never done a mountain in Snowdonia before. She's only done the Roaches in the Peak District, which is quite brave. But never done anything like this. I mean, I did Snowdon last year. My pack was a lot heavier than it is now. But this is still a heavy pack. I am carrying a massive bag of logs, right, which is the best way without breaking an ankle. Yeah, just spoke to two really nice lads. Careful, a bit muddy there, Lil. And there's quite a few of us in here tonight, but we don't mind. Oh dear. Yes. Let's get in the door, get the packs off. And this is, ladies and gents, a Bothy. There's two doors. An outer and an inner, Lil, because of the wind. This would have been an original part of it, an outhouse or something. And then this is the Bothy. Right, I'm going to switch off now. Yeah, So no, you're alright, just a quick bit of video. They're just showing the inside of the bothy with the fire going. Is it nice, Lil?
Yeah.
Enjoying your first bothy experience?
Yeah. What have you got on your hand?
Oh, what have I got on my hand?
It's got black.
Oh, it's off
10
the
years
fire.
time, look at the video, do it 10 years time. See this video. Look back at it like, wow. Got idea when I was 7.
She's got loads. She's had the last few years, she has. She's been all over the shop.
I wish my dad took this place like this.
She's got her own dance with Lily.
Yeah, but it's connected to yours.
It is, yeah, because I won't. You're too young to have, like, technically your own now.
Give it a few years.
My sister had that and she was connected to my mum.
But we have a few fallow nutters in the bothy. And they're all special services. They're all special services there. So this is the sleeping area. This is where everybody's bedding down for the night. This is where me and Lily are. Very snug. Some of them have gone out for a nighttime recce because they're army cadets, and we're just in here chilling out. We're the sensible ones in here. We're chilling out by the fire.
He's 26, he's so single.
I know, I'm going to look very bad.
You're 20.
26 and married.
Right, we've completed our stay in Dulyn Bothy. You had a nice time, Lil?
Yeah.
We're all packed up. We've cleaned the hearth out
Yeah.
from the fire last night. I brushed the floor. We've left it nice and tidy. As you can see, it's all tidy. Make sure the doors are shut, Lil. Got everything? Just double check in the window. So it's about 9:30 now. And we're gonna go back the way we came actually, because we know the route. There is the bottom path, which is a bit marshy. I don't really want to do that. So, door closed. Stop the sheep going in. Let's secure it. Farmers here. Farmers doing his sheepy stuff. Right.
What does combining?
I don't know. I don't know if it's for the sheep or whether it's for the dog. I think it's for the dog.
Oh, you're going this way.
Well, that's the way we came. Straight across here.
There's the sheep.
Right, so
Go again.
we are careful, it's a bit marshy, you know. Stick to where the grass is thick. So we've had a good night in the bothy, haven't we, kid?
Yeah.
It's been an adventure. It wasn't cold last night at all, but it was nice with the. I'm glad we took the logs.
Oh, it's a bit more.
None of the others brought any wood. But Halloween today.
Yay!
Halloween 2019. We've got to go back and get the decorations out the loft.
Slow you down, you dirty rat.
Nutter. Well, I would have thought when it's really flooded, that's where the water comes gushing over. This is the lane that we came up to just last night as it was getting dark. Bit out of breath already. So nice spots. Put a tent. Yeah.
There's the thing.
Oh yeah, that is a propeller from, I think it was a Dakota that crashed. I'm not sure if people passed away in it or not, but yeah, that's all bent. That's wreckage from an airplane that come down on a foggy, horrible night. Sheepdog over there on the hill. Is it sheepdog or is it a black sheep? I can't tell.
There's a person walking down there. Wait.
Oh,
In
yeah.
a green hoodie.
Oh yeah.
See?
So yeah, that's the site of the crash, and you can imagine, I mean now in daylight it's nice, but on a cold, dark, misty, foggy night, and you've got no radar in them days, or working radar or ground clearance radar, whatever it is, that was the result. And there was quite a few around here. So I suppose in a way it's a graveyard. Shame. Right, we're carrying on down. The helicopter's just gone straight over the top of us, and he sounds as if he's landed over here. Oh no, he has gone. Look. Cool as that. He must have landed on that outcrop and taken off. Ooh, bit of a breeze up here. He is going right past us. Right, we've stopped off. Last little rest before we go along. We've got to go all the way along the path and all the way back up there and then down towards the car. But there's a lot more downhill than uphill, and I put the wind muff because it's really windy up here. Sorry, got a runny nose. I put the wind muff on the GoPro, so hopefully I'll make it a bit better on the way down. So we'll catch you as we're heading down towards the car, I think now. Not much point getting much more footage here. We've had some good pictures, haven't we, Lil?
Yeah.
We've been up the steep paths, you've done really well. It's a lot nicer now that the packs are lighter. And it's been quite interesting because we've been entertained by the rescue helicopter. I wanted to film it landing, but you never know, might be lucky at some point, see what happens. Right, my GoPro just went off then, as I was just showing you the clouds. I'm just going to see if it goes off again. So yeah, we're heading back down this way to the car now. Cloud layers definitely coming lower around us. Very pretty though. Might just take a couple of photos now. And the sheep in the distance. Right, all, we've made it down off the mountain, haven't we?
Yep.
We've had one night in Dulyn Bothy. It's wobbling, I'm shaking. Had one night in Dulyn Bothy. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little trip out, the video that I've put together. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be great. If it's your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing. Big thank you to everybody that has subscribed and supported me and commented along the way. Really appreciated. Getting up to 1,000 subs now, which is brilliant. And all we can say is until next time, stay safe and goodbye.
Bye.